¿Qué tal si nos vamos de pesca? ¿Me acompañan? Va a ser divertido. Yo no tengo paciencia. En general no soy de ir a pescar o a armar un planteo de playa o de río. Pero en este caso, veamos las técnicas, porque lo importante es cómo ellos, estos habitantes de un mundo diferente, apartado de nosotros, no tan lejano, pero con mucha paciencia, inventaron elementos para pescar y pescan mucho.
Before the advent of farming, early humans must certainly have depended on hunting and fishing for survival. With the passage of time and changes in the structure of human societies, fishing techniques improved. However, even today, Kerala continues to employ age-old traditional fishing methods that the world may find fascinating to watch. Ottal and Kuda are a couple of methods which use materials that are naturally available. The ottal is a drum-like structure made from stems or pieces of reed or bamboo and is open at both ends. One end is very wide while the other is narrow, permitting the movement of only one hand. The ottal, its wide mouth facing down, is thrust on the spot where the fisherman sees the fish. He then inserts his hand into the ottal to pick up the trapped fish. Kuda employs an almost similar method. The kuda used in the Adivasi regions are longer and sleeker. In places like Kuttanad, it is made of iron with an inlay of net. A smaller version of the same tool is used to collect clams from underwater, usually from the bed of the backwaters. It is attached to the body of the fisherman. When it gets filled, he transfers the contents into the boat. Most regions have their own customized techniques of catching fish. In Idukki, for instance, a dollop of the previous day's rice and cooked tapioca is placed inside a pot, its mouth sealed using a piece of cloth and a small slit made on it. This pot is left on the bed of rivers or canals. The fish that enter the pot to eat the food is thus trapped. The fishing line that is popular throughout the world is used in Kerala also. A hook is attached at the end of a sturdy thread and the bait kept in place before the line is flung into the backwaters of the sea. But the method changes depending on the type of fish that is targeted. The technique of catching the pearl spot is a unique one. Bow and arrows, too, are used to catch the fish. Usually the fisherman stands at the shore and aims his arrow with precision. Swimming underwater and aiming arrows at targets in areas where fish are available in plenty is an adventurous task. The Chinese net is as popular in Kerala as it is in places like Indonesia and Vietnam. Its operation is a truly unique sight. The net is fixed firmly at a spot and lowered and raised to catch fish. The most common method of fishing adopted in Kerala is the use of various types of nets. This is employed in all kinds of water bodies and exclusively in the seas. Nets are cast in different ways, fixed over large areas, set against the current of water, or flung over a spot. The nets used for fishing in the seas are numbered according to their mesh sizes. While the use of nets requires enormous skill, a similar degree of expertise is needed for weaving and repairing them as well.